Welcome to My Life So Far. I've been feeling nostalgic lately. With the world spiraling into hatred and becoming more divided, it's felt comforting to ground myself in the past and consolidate what I've learned over the years. So I've been looking through my archive of video memories, and I wanted to put together a collection of moments from when I moved to London as a fresh 18-year-old in 2017 to 2020, when life began to take unexpected turns. I've been lucky enough to find community within the London underground creative scene. I've met and come to know people from all over the world of so many different types. I'm so grateful for all of my experiences, and I strive to turn them into moments of learning. Reflecting on the journey of my art practice is also reflective. I am looking back on ways of seeing and comparing it to how I think and generate outcomes now. I began my fine art degree messing with a lot of colour, texture and sensory overload abstract videos, taking found footage and experimental sound and mashing them together into soothing, harmonic experiences. I was curating exhibitions from my first year in CSM, collaborating with friends to put on shows and build communities. I was then lucky enough to become part of the techno performance art scene. I found my chosen family there. We lived together, made art together, and were lucky enough to help each other grow. I've travelled all over Europe in those years, performing, dancing, enjoying what it means to be a young creative. COVID brought this to a close, dispersed my community, and forced me to close that chapter, carrying its lessons forward into a new era. Now, I strive to build communities wherever I can, providing opportunities for artists to connect, be seen and feel part of something. That's what me and Gabby are trying to do with Portal. I am a terribly sentimental person. That's just who I am. All of these memories you're seeing mean so much to me. And that's because I allow myself to love without limits, beyond the boundaries of myself. I manifest my soul as an infinite pool of love and acceptance. And I wish the world could be more empathetic. I wish we could put people's needs before greed. I wish we could build communities instead of rampant individualism. And yet within this, the concept of self must be known. We must have boundaries. We must know when to say no. That is the only way to healthily nurture a community. In a moment of history when hate is dominating, I would ask you to take a step towards radical optimism through changing your perspective towards gratitude, fortifying the community you have around you. Let empathy be our guide, and let nature be our home. We are one on this planet, made of the same atoms recycled over and over again. Our fellow human beings deserve freedom, autonomy, and a life without unnecessary suffering. Let go of judgment, both within and without. Let creativity refresh the way we think and live, and above all, don't let hatred win. Treasure every moment. Romanticize your life. Live it following the spark of what brings you joy. Observe others.
The beach. Gay on the beach.
Know them. Love them in every aspect. Let's take control of reality. Living creatively. Like designers of worlds. Acknowledge privilege. Utilize it to empower others. Value connection over material goods. Let aesthetics and beauty be driven by creativity and not pure sexuality. Let's create ourselves as avatars within a game, writing our own stories, seeing the world as a collection of poetic moments. My mum raised me to always say, never judge a book by its cover. But unfortunately, it's a big part of human nature. So maybe we can observe without judgment. Let that first judgment in, but don't solidify it. Allow it to grow. Look a little bit longer. Think a little bit deeper. I know I am so lucky to know so many beautiful souls and have been to so many incredible places. And I want to use that privilege and that knowledge to empower others and bring more positivity and care to this world. You may not understand some of this creativity. You may see it as weird and strange, but that's only because it's new. Humans always fear the unknown. But surely, if we stop looking into the unknown, life would become boring. If we were all the same, then time would move very slowly. There's a reason why we are different, and these differences are seen all throughout nature. I think art has the power to unify. It's a way of communicating that goes beyond language. It's something you can embody, something that immerses the senses. We should take a creative approach to finance, economics, politics. Tradition can only stagnate. Whilst, of course, the past is so useful, we should respect it, respect the lessons of the past. We shouldn't let it define the future. We should always be combining it into new outcomes. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm looking at my past so I can let it go and move forward. It's my foundation. Nothing is ever entirely bad or entirely good. The more we separate black and white, the more we think in binary terms, the more rigid we become. We should be fluid. We should be flexible, yet still strong. Be the willow. Be the willow that bends in the wind, not the oak that breaks in the storm. And before you judge someone for being different, seek to understand them a little bit more. I don't know, this is just another little nymphy rant. I like philosophy. I like caring. that's what I'm gonna do. So, if you made it through all of this, know that I am so grateful and I wish you all the happiness and joy and excitement in your life. And embody your ideas.